The April 28th meeting of the Transportation Committee now come to order. Madam Clerk, could you please call roll?
Chairwoman Boyce is excused. Mr. Colby?
Here.
Mrs. Draw? Here. Mr. Gamble is excused. Mr. Lightfoot? Here. Mrs. Stick? Here. And Ms. Taylor is excused.
Is there any sign up for public forum?
Yes, we have one speaker, and that's Tom Gregory.
Note my attendance into the records.
You are voting tonight, I take it?
I just want to bring to the attention of this committee that about 2 months ago, I spoke with Mr. Rice, who's sitting over there, and alerted him to the fact that there was a device that was inoperative by broadcasting at very high volumes to the point that it was one of those kind of assisted for deaf people or blind people, I guess. Probably more for deaf people, really. And that it was high volume. I presume because the device has been fixed that his department took immediate attention to it. And I just want to bring that to your attention for this reason. A lot of times behind this particular podium, we hear a lot of complaints about government and government being unresponsive. Well, here was a case that government was very responsive. At least that's my assumption. I'd like to say thank you to the Department of Transportation and Mr. Rice for looking to that. It's much better now. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anybody else?
No.
Is there anyone present who has not signed up to speak that would like to address this committee at this time? Seeing none, the next item on our agenda is approval of minutes. You have the March 24th minutes of the Transportation Committee before you. They stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. Next item on the agenda is new business. Madam Clerk.
Referral 15-0131, acceptance.
Moved by Debbie and second by Jeff Adair. Thank you. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Next item.
Referral 15-0132, authorize a contract.
Moved by Jeff, second by Debbie Draw. All those, any questions? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next item.
Referral 15-0133.
Moved by Debbie Draw, second by Jeff Adair. Any questions? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item.
Referral 15-0134, authorize a
Moved by
contract.
Jeff Adair, second by Debbie Draw. We have a question. Legislator Lightfoot.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just a standard question. The contract is for $229,229, and the project is in the town of Brighton, as we know. What is the construction schedule, and will this disrupt any vehicle traffic at all? To you, Mr. Chairman, to the administration. Sorry.
Thank you.
Through you, are you the co-chair or so it is? Or chair?
I'm me.
Through you, Mr. Colby, Legislator Colby. Yes, it will impact traffic. We will be closing the road for when we do the actual pulling out the old culvert and putting in a new one. We are going to start that right after the 4th of July celebration in Brighton, and we will be open no later than school, but hopefully by sometime in early to mid-August. We anticipate it'll be closed for about a month, the road.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, administration. I have no further questions.
Thank you. Is there any other questions? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item.
Referral 15-0135.
Moved by Debbie Draw, second by Jeff Adair. Do we have any questions? Debbie.
Mr. Chairman, I don't know why these two parcels are required for this project.
Through the chair, as part of the, we're replacing a culvert here on Clarkson-Palmer Town Line Road. And when we do look to replace a culvert, we look to make sure we have an easement to be able to go in and permanently maintain the stone riprap and other things, the wet head wall around the culvert. And if we don't have that in place or enough property in place, we need to acquire a permanent easement to do so, and that's what we're doing here.
Any other questions? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item, Madam Clerk.
Referral 15-0136, authorized.
Moved by Jeff Adair, second by Debbie Draw. Do we have any questions? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Are there any other matters to become before this committee? There is none. The April 28th meeting of the Transportation Committee stands adjourned. The next meeting date for the Transportation Committee is scheduled for May 19th at 5 o'clock.